Okay, we're going to continue on here. Last time you saw us, we were on turn 3. We've kind of played through the game a little bit to speed things up.
Moved it ahead.
We've moved ahead. So we've played round 4, we've played round 5. We are starting round 6, and it is Terry's turn.
Yeah, and things are going okay, but I'm feeling a little pressed over here. I don't know exactly how I'm doing, but we're going to forge forward. At the beginning of my turn, and we're in the last era. I'm going to look finally here, and wouldn't you know it, I'm going to go with a crash.
Lovely.
So the person with the lowest amount of hazard, which is still me, goes up 2. Would you mind moving me up 2?
Terry goes up 2.
Okay. And then the person with the highest hazard, which is red, is going to go down 2. 1, 2. And we're each going to pay $2 for every hazard marker we have in our fleet.
So Terry, you have a 7, so that would cost you 14.
It would cost me 14. That's exactly right.
And purple has 10, which is me, so that would be an even 20.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the ghost?
And then ghost is at 11, so that'll be 22.
Good. That's 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
Which leaves the ghost with $1.
You can just fit it in. Okay. That gets rid of the action card. And then I've got 3 personal actions, the first of which has to be to move up my marker 1.
Okay.
I would love to go to the international track, but I don't have a medium plane. I am just broke.
In order to get to the international track, you either need a medium or a large plane, because you have to be able to follow this black line with a small plane which doesn't extend up here. So
Well, except at the beginning of the game where you can use small planes to get up there. Yeah, we're already past that era though, so I'm pretty much jammed. So I'll take an extension. I'll take an extension marker, please. Not that.
Oh, you're going to place a plane.
Yeah,
Right?
exactly. And so would you move me up a track? Hazard instead of money. Yeah, thank you.
Okay. It's because
And
you
then
had a plane.
I've got one more action, and I think I'm going to take a labor chip.
Take a labor check.
Thank you.
All
And
right.
the ghost player.
And the ghost player's up. Which evil do we want first?
You pick, or give me 2, and I'll pick 1. Let's do this one. Is that oil?
That's oil. Oil crisis.
Oil. Players pay $3 for each barrel of oil in their fleet.
Ouch.
Ouch.
So like that.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3 8s are 24.
$3 for every barrel? Is that what I'm getting?
Yep.
Well,
So I'll take another bond, unfortunately.
and that'll give him $40.
Yeah, minus what I owe, 24, 25, 35, 40, so I'm square.
Okay,
That
now
hurts.
Now we have the ghost player who has $1. So he has 1, 2, 3, 4. How did he manage to do that?
Now, I hate to say it, but I've also noticed that there's this hazard card, which adds an additional $1 if you're still holding it. So he's got 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, times 3 is 12, but he's actually going to be an additional $1 for each oil. So this is going to be 2, 4, 6, 8 times 3. Is that how you read it? Or
Okay,
just
well we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ah,
We
okay.
got 5.
Okay, and then he's going to pay an additional $1 per barrel. So actually instead of 15, he's going to owe 20.
Okay.
So if you give him a bond token, we'll give him change of $20. Okay,
All right.
Now,
now it's
did you pay?
nope. That's my turn. I was waiting for my turn. Make sure
Okay.
we get it right.
Okay.
So I have 4 and let's see, 8, 12, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. I have 12.
12.
So 12 times 3.
Point of order.
Yes.
Yes. Except you pay an additional $1, right?
Right.
Okay, 12 times 3.
So it's $3 a barrel.
right?
So there's 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's
$36.
$36 plus an extra 12
Plus an extra 12.
will be
$48.
okay. Well,
That's-
I will take a labor bond
For 40,
for 40,
and then pay $8.
and then I have to pay $8.
Okay, and then I'd have to say, point of order,
That was a stinger.
I didn't pay the additional $1 for
No, you
mine.
did not. So
Okay,
he goes away.
so I would owe an additional $1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $6. So let me correct that, and I'll pay my equal penalty also. Oh, that hurt.
Yes. Okay, so it's still his turn though. After all the
so
stinging, he
got-
still gets
he's
to
got
play.
3 actions, right?
He's going to want to put a plane down.
He's going to want to put a plane down. Maybe
Thinking somewhere along in here.
somewhere where he can get paid, right?
Yeah,
I'm looking right here because of the extra points.
that's right.
Okay, so there he'll go up 1. And a second placement could be somewhere else where he'll get paid. Do you want to reach out here just to Minneapolis?
Sure.
Quick and easy?
Yep, quick and
Maybe
easy.
Go here next.
Yeah.
Okay, so he'll get another one, and we'll take this. No,
Yeah,
that
was
the yellow
stays.
marker stays.
Yellow marker stays.
And he'll get $6. And then does he still have
Still
the
has-
card that makes him advance a token? He does. So for his third action, he's going to have to. Technically, his first action,
Should have been
he's going to
that.
have to be advancing his token. So he's finished.
So he's done. Now it is my turn, and I'm going to put a medium Corvair CV240 out there. It has a tremendous safety record. There are no flames on it at all. It does take 2 oils. So Terry, it is your bid.
I'm going to say $20.
$20. Well, what's the ghost going to do?
Well,
He didn't have a whole lot of money.
he's got a pretty decent fleet. I'm saying he passes.
He's going to pass. Yeah, because you want that plane.
I'm hurting for planes.
I don't have any money,
Okay.
so I'm going to have to pass.
So I'm
So-
excited about that.
So it will go to you.
Because I'll pick that plane up for $20. And I get to put 2 planes on it.
And it is still my
But it's
turn.
still your turn.
So my first action will be to take my
Got to pump up your pay,
gotta
right?
move him up one.
Up the
Supposed to do
income
that
track.
first. And my next 2 actions really need some money. So I'm going to place a plane right here.
Right.
Okay.
Which will move you up 1.
Move me up 1, and plus I get paid because there's a marker there. I
Yep.
get paid an income, right?
And how much is it?
That'd be $6.
$6. And then I see a second one that you've placed. Did you get paid for that one also?
I think I did.
For this second one?
Yeah, but I did that last round.
Okay.
That came last round. That was
So those tokens should come off the
come
board.
off the board.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yep. Should have done that. Okay. So I have one more plane to place, and I am going to place him right here in this square. Now I believe at the end of the game, when you're counting, squares are worth
Extra
40
victory
$40?
points.
Yeah.
rather
Something
than
like that.
Rather than the circles, additional victory points for the squares.
The squares are a lot more relevant.
Yep.
So I get to go up one more because I took him, and then I believe that's my 3 turns.
Okay, so then we would move the turn marker up 1,
We also collect our incomes.
collect our incomes, which puts me at 10. And the ghost collects 7. And you get what, Roger?
I will collect 6.
6 it is.
106.
106.
Okay, well I guess I'm stuck with 6.
Yeah, I think you're going to have to take 6.
Okay, so we're in the last round. Now in the last round there is no auctions of planes.
You can't buy any more planes.
Can't buy any planes.
Kind of sucks, but those are the rules.
And also you cannot put any more extension planes down as well.
Oh.
We discovered that just didn't play right at the end of the game.
It did make things a little hinky. I think it was weird, and it made things weird. So I get that also.
Yeah. So
Okay.
as far as putting buying new fleets, that's pretty much a no-go. And we're not going to put any extension planes down. But if there is a hazard card
You have
or
to play.
event play, you got to play
You
your
have to
event
play.
card.
And that's the case actually for the beginning of my round. So we undergo another strike.
Oh boy.
So we're going to draw out. Fantastic. Okay.
So Terry wins the strike. Me and the ghost player lose the strike.
So I'll collect 10.
And it cost the ghost and I each 20.
Nice.
Which...
Okay. For my first action.
hold on a second here. I'm a dollar short. Can I borrow $1?
Oh! Sorry about that. I
Okay.
think you have to take another bond.
I do. So I will take another bond token. I will get $40, but I owe 20, so just give me a 20 back.
And
And I'm even.
Okay.
I'm gonna call that even.
Well, point of order. When I purchased this plane, I should have been able to get rid of a card. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, I don't know which one is going to benefit me the most, but I'm going to go ahead and collect the $10.
Okay. That's a good one.
It's money, which, yeah. Okay. Let's see, 3 actions. My first one is going to have to be push up my marker on the income track. And then I've got 2 planes, so I might as well use them. I'm going to reach out to here, and that's going to cause me to take a -1 down the income track.
Because it's already occupied.
Because it's already occupied by the ghost player. But I can take this
And get paid for it.
and get paid for it, so I'll collect 10. And then I'm going to take my second plane, and I think I want to reach out to here. But Roger, I don't remember these 2 being here. I don't think they belong here. I think I've messed up. I think I moved them from another spot when I removed them from the board.
Okay.
And they should have already been off the board.
Got it.
So I'm going to take this not with income.
Okay.
Okay, and that would be my 3.
But it gets to move you up a marker,
It
right?
does put me up 1.
Okay.
Because of the city.
Right.
And I'm good.
You're good.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, red, the ghost player has to play another event card because that's what he has in line, and this one is a crash.
Ah, so flames. So that'd actually put me up 2, is it?
That'll put you up 2 because you have the
I have
least
the
amount.
lowest, so I'll go up 2.
So we'll go up 2. Red
Red will come down 2.
will come down 2.
Or the ghost has been hit
The ghost.
hard with that.
That's good because he's kicking our butt.
And we'll get $1 a flame penalty.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, none. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'll pay 8.
Mine's going to cost me 10.
1, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
I take that back. Mine cost me 12 because I didn't count my hazard chips that I got there too.
And the ghost will pay 11 and will be square. Now he gets 3
Now
actions.
he gets 3 actions.
The first of which has to be this.
Correct.
Does he have planes? He
doesn't
can't
have no
play
planes.
He
Yeah.
can't take extensions. He doesn't have a large flight. He can't get up to the international track.
So really his only move would be to take one more move over here
Push himself up on the income chart.
and also take a labor token.
Just on the off chance that your last card
Is a strike
was
card.
a strike card.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
he's done.
So that's the way we would play that.
Yep, I would think so.
Okay, so he's done. Okay, so I'm last player, last turn, last round. Here
That's
we
it.
go.
We'll get rid of this.
So And all I have are fleet planes. We're not doing any purchasing on planes, so can't really do anything with that.
No auctions last round.
No auctions last round. I don't have any planes to put on the board.
Your first action,
So-
though, you still own the card.
That's right.
So you'll go up one.
I still got to take that. And since I don't have any planes to put on the board, I will go ahead and take this as another action. And I guess my last action, basically, to end the game would be to take a labor chip.
You could take another one of the -40 bonds.
I could take
and go in debt $40 more.
I could.
What do you think? That's a great
I
idea.
could. I think we should have done this with the ghost player, not me. So I don't think that option is on the board.
So
So
you're
I'll
gonna take
take
the labor
that.
chip.
Yeah.
And then we're done.
And we're going to call it
Okay.
good. All right.
I liked that.
So the next step would be to technically is to count up the points, which is money.
And do you want to go first?
And, okay. Well, I'll read it out here and we can count it up.
Okay.
So this is what we're going to do. We're going to count up points. We get $40 for each international destination served.
So you've got $80 coming to
So
you.
that gives me $80 plus $10 for every player who reached fewer destinations.
So that's another $10
Another 20. 'Cause there's
for
two
each
players.
of us.
Right. 10 for
Okay.
each.
So far, so good.
Okay. So we have that. $20 for each major city served,
Which are the squares.
Which are the squares.
Right.
So I would have 1, 2, 3.
That's 60
That'd
bucks.
be an extra $60.
Right.
Okay. And then I would get 10 times my income. So 10 times 6 would be $60.
$60.
Very simple.
So another 60 bucks. They do make it simple.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Now the next order of business is I got to pay back my bonds.
No.
So I have 3 bonds. That's going to cost me $120.
Ow!
That's a
Yeah,
rough one.
those bonds are awful. They really cut into your profits.
Okay. So here's $120.
Couldn't have happened to a nicer guy.
Thank you very much. That means a lot coming from you.
Thank you.
One of my strong competitors. It never
Yeah.
ends.
I like that. I like to advocate for my buds.
Okay, so it's your turn. Let's
Okay,
count you
great.
up now.
Let's do that.
Okay, so $40 for each international destination. You do not have
Zip.
that. $20 for each major city served.
20, 40, 60, 80.
Very good.
So I'll take 80 bucks for that.
That'll cover those bonuses that he put those. Yeah.
Well, I guess I'll keep that right over here because I'll be paying that back.
Okay, then 10 times your income.
10 times
So
my
you're
income
at
is going to
11.
be $110. $110.
Okay, then you got to pay back your bonds.
Paying back my bonds, I owe $80.
All right.
And as previously stated, that adds up to 80 bucks right there. Same as my big cities.
Okay.
I'm square.
Last but not least, we got the ghost player to count up.
Okay.
So we're going to count up. He has no
No
international.
international.
So $20 for major city served.
20, 40.
Okay. There's one here.
60 good eyes.
Yeah.
Good eyes. 60 bucks.
Okay, and then 10 times his income, which would be $60.
$60 is another $60.
And then he has to pay for his $40 negative bond, which is $40.
So he'll pay that back to the bank, and he'll be square.
Okay, so I think we've figured out the money points thing. So we count up the money, and whoever has the most is the winner.
Person with the most money wins.
What'd you get?
I got 145 bucks.
I got 127. And the ghost got 88.
Woohoo! My first win at Tin Goose. Thank you, Roger.
You're welcome.
Thank
Good
you
job.
very much.
Okay, so we've gone through gameplay here on here for the Tin Goose. Looks like a fun game. What do you think, Terry?
You know what? I like it. It's got a medium Euro feel to it. It's not super rulesy. It's easy to figure out. It has a decent flow. This is only my third game, but I'd have to say it's pretty enjoyable to put out on the board and play. It has a few things that maybe I'd like to be, I don't know why you can't get more money for longer routes.
Right.
Or,
Well, you know, I think that the rules in some areas of the game book are somewhat vague, and perhaps it may leave it up a little more of an interpretation to perhaps house rules.
right?
Kind of my thought on it. I like the game. I like the way it's laid out.
Okay, it's a pretty game.
Yeah.
It has nice components. The board is nice. It's easy to figure out. Things are laid out well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. I give it a thumbs up.
I like it too. I give it a thumbs up as well. I think we're going to have to play it a little bit more to probably learn a little bit more of the intricate secrets of how you can
Yeah.
acquire your income and not squander your income. And there's a lot of things that...
Some of the nuance in the mechanics.
Yeah.
Some stuff didn't come up either.
Right.
You know, we didn't take a lot of extra victory points for actually placing planes on cities that we owned.
Right.
That never came up for
Well,
me.
well, that rule is if you have a plane on a city of a card that you pull up,
You get
then
extra
you get extra points on the
income,
track.
right?
But that never came up.
The income, I think, really helped me. The fact that I was down on the hazard chart and I never suffered huge hazards, and I was up on the income chart at the end of the game
Yeah.
helped me.
Yeah.
Which, you made a strong push up here. I think this is worth a lot of victory points if you can manage to match up the planes and get out into
Right. Takes
the
a little more effort to
international
get up there. You got to
track.
use an extra turn. Costs some money to stay here, but in the end, you get rewarded for it for sure.
Yeah, you did okay with that. It was good.
Yeah. It was a good game. I had fun. Hope you enjoyed this play along
Absolutely.
with the High Desert Gaming Society. I want to thank Terry for sitting in here with me, and I also want to
was
thank
fun.
Matt behind the scenes. Come on in here, Matt.
Hey, Matt!
I want to thank Matt for coming in here and helping us out with the cameras. Good job, buddy.
Thanks, brother.
Good job. Good
guys.
job. Couldn't have
Appreciate
done it
it.
without you.
Well, I think it's a fantastic game. I enjoyed playing it. I'd just like to say thanks for the opportunity to come over and hang out and do something. Really appreciate you all watching and checking it out. Give us your comments and let us know what you think. And we'll see you next time.
And one thing I want to say is this is a Rio Grande Games, and we appreciate their effort in this game, and we think they did a good job. It's published and produced by Rio Grande Games, and we want to thank them as well.
Yeah.